Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I've got about 10 minutes and then we are having Brendan's meeting. So I've set the computer up, ready to get going with that. Trying to make my kitchen look a little bit tidier. In the meantime, I should have got out of bed a bit sooner. Brendan is just getting himself sorted, organised, looking respectable for his meeting. I think he would have been happy to do it in his pyjamas. You would have been happy to do it in your pyjamas, wouldn't you, Brendan? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think on the hottest day possibly of the year, you're wearing a snowman shirt is ironic. What's the word I'm looking for?
I will wear me bloody.
What's your language on my YouTube? Potty mouth.
Snowman shirt, yes.
His snowman shirt, look at him. Look at him. He is up and moving and, you know.
I don't want to be.
With it. Right, can you make tea, please, while we wait?
Because this is pain.
It's something useful to do, won't it? You can be on tea duty. Tea duty. Yes. Can make the kitchen just look marginally cleaner, things that, you know, teachers are now looking into our home. We have just finished the meeting, Brendan's meeting, which was very informative, wasn't it, Brendan? Not that you're listening to me anymore. We're both plugged in. Yes, it was lovely. Bit of an emotional moment at the end where they were like saying they were going to miss him, and you know, they've done so well to get him where he is and, you know, helping him achieve. So yes, it was a bit of a teary moment. But yes, we've planned his EHCP ready for his next steps, whatever that may be. So I'm now going to go through Kenzie's homework. They're having lunch, doing their own thing. And then Brendan and I are going to go out the front and weed the front garden. I'm having a bit of Kenzie's cake for lunch. That's incredibly healthy. Not. You're funny. Are you coming back again? I would be so sick. How you doing?
I'm on my last piece.
On your last piece, and it's only just gone lunchtime. You've done really well. Have you submitted everything that needs submitting? Just make sure you do that so you don't miss anything. And then if you could file all your work into the correct places, please, I would be most grateful. Thanks, sweetie. Ouch, burning my feet. Right. So, yeah, all of that is...
The fuzzy ones.
The fuzzy ones, I think these are the sunflowers. These ones. And this here, leave that because that's Aquilegia. Well, the rest can come up. Those things are peanuts, I think. So I mistook the wilting plant for a plant that was not watered enough, and actually what it was is the drainage holes I made in it were not big enough, and actually it's a waterlogged plant. So I've drained a lot of the water out, and Brendan is now stabbing holes to see if we can rectify the situation. Mind your feet, won't you? Well done, that lad. Expert mode.
Yes, which made everything harder. Now they added master mode that makes everything harder.
Harder to do. Now Chris put up a video on YouTube. It's just a very short video, and I didn't understand what he did, but he looked very scared. He said he threw a ender pearl or something. Ender pearl?
Where did he throw it?
He threw it. It transports you, yeah, is that right?
Yes.
And it landed on a ledge and he very nearly fell off.
Yeah,
and he was playing on like proper thingy mode, where hardcore mode.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make you stress.
So yeah, he was like, oh, I was like, I don't exactly know what you did, but you looked scared.
If you die in hardcore, it just, your character's gone.
Yeah. That's what he said. He's like playing it in proper hardcore mode. He misaimed it. Oh, come and sit a bit closer. These stones are very, very hot. I'm burning myself. Burning my feet. Oh, I think... Ow! Now you're burning my leg!
Weak.
You beast!
Look, I can stick them between my toes.
No sense, no feeling, as they say, my dear.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Dead on the inside has its advantages.
You're not dead on the inside. You're a very affectionate, loving person.
Look, I can fit more between my toes.
With no common sense.
That's not hot, that's not hot, this is hot. See, look.
Oh yeah, you got monkey feet. Does that make you lesser evolved or more evolved?
Dunno.
Monkey feet.
Whatever's more useful.
Well, I would say monkey feet are actually useful. So maybe you are re-evolving the monkey foot, what you call it, to make you more evolved. We always say we don't have enough hands, so maybe by adding...
Yeah, that's one of the things it doesn't really appear. More hands.
No, they should do. Everybody always needs more hands. I always say that as well. When you have a baby, you should have more hands. It'd be harder to hide your pregnancy from your boss and all the rest of it. But...
Why have you grown a pair of hands?
I'm not pregnant.
It's a hormonal issue.
Yes, I've got a hormone issue. I actually dreamt that I randomly had a baby out of just it happened, and I was like, I wasn't expecting that, and I had to bring it home. Didn't have anything for this baby, and I was like, where are we going to keep this baby?
Your dreams are weird.
They are. I was like rummaging around the house. Oh, well, your dad had given the baby a name, but I decided I didn't like it, and neither of us could remember what we'd named the baby. So I was trying to get him to call the baby Oscar. Yes, Oscar, because I wanted the baby to be called Ozzy.
Your dreams are the equivalent of acid trips. Wow.
Yeah. It was very weird indeed. Sometimes I dream I'm pregnant, but then I go on being pregnant forever, and then it turns out I wasn't pregnant at all. But this dream was the baby just suddenly had this baby.
Yeah, just fat. Is that the dream?
No, it's like I have all the symptoms, but I never go for any scans or anything, and then it gets to the point where I'm due, and I'm like, suddenly start to realise that I'm probably not big enough to be carrying a baby. And
yeah, just fat.
Like, actually, how many symptoms do I really have of this pregnancy? Actually, then I start to think, maybe I'm not pregnant, and was I pregnant? It's very weird. And I have a lot of dreams about my old nannying job that I loved. I think it's because I really enjoyed the job. I loved the family. I have a lot of dreams about going back and nannying for them. But they really don't need me, because she's finished at uni now and got her own grown-up life. She's like 20-something now. But I think it was like my favourite job. Apart from the job I do now, my own self-employed job. Obviously go back to a happy time with my dreams. It's a never-ending job, this whole weeding of the front garden. It's because I feed the birds out here. It's fish and chip van night. All the highlights we have in this lockdown situation.
On Wednesday we have fish and chips.
Only every other Wednesday.
And then the next Wednesday we're depressed.
Yeah.
And the next day We
the next Wednesday we're happy again.
The emotional roller coasters of lockdown.
It is the emotional roller coaster.
Tis their fish and chips, tis their not fish and chips.
Highlights of our fortnight. Is it fish and chip week? Is it not fish and chip week? I'll tell you what, we must have done every single walk possible out of this village since lockdown started. We must have discovered every single footpath there is and traversed it.
Too hot.
It is hot, isn't it?
Yeah. You can do it for a while.
Can you bring me a glass of water, please? Thanks. Oh, num bum, num bum, num bum. Oh. It is hot. I'm actually burning my bottom.
Yeah, I thought it probably would.
It's my feet actually that are the worst. How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good.
Working at home today. So
Are you?
just go out for a walk,
Yeah.
clear my head,
Get a bit of fresh air.
get ready to start. So now I've got work to do till 10.
Oh, right, yeah. So get out and enjoy it while you can before.
Right, how are you?
Yeah, we're alright. Yeah. Now, I have just seen my neighbour. She said there is definitely a robin's nest in the tree. Definitely. Now, maybe that's the one she means. She said she's been watching the robin come and go. I thought that was a pigeon nest. It's crazy hot today. Crazy hot. So I went to go and get the endoscope to check out the nest, but it's got a flat battery, so I'm just charging it up and then I'll have a proper look at it, see if I can see any babies or eggs or anything without annoying them. I'll just use a little endoscope to peer over the edge. Decided to come and do some more puzzle for a little bit. It's too hot out there to just go and sit out there, or even to go for a walk. It's too hot to go for a walk right now. We are roasty toasting. Got an itchy nose. Yeah, it's been quite a chilled, relaxed day, to be honest. Not really done an awful lot. You know, just doing the things that need doing with the school and bits and bobs. I have decided that I've definitely got eye strain because after working on that computer for the morning and typing up the answers to Brendan's quiz, work quiz, I was getting that pain again in my eyes. So definitely need to get them checked. And last night when I was working on this puzzle, I was getting eye strain. So yeah, as soon as they've opened up, I need to go and get an eye test. I guess it's just because I haven't needed to use as many, I don't know, I suppose when I'm working with the children, I wouldn't be focusing for such a long period of time on something so intently, like, you know, I wouldn't have had time to do a puzzle, not a grown-up puzzle. Or I wouldn't have spent that much time on a gadget, you know. I wouldn't have sat watching the news every night on my mobile. So yeah, there's lots more screen use being done, which I think is what is causing me to now notice that potentially I might need glasses. Getting old, that's what it is. Getting old. Join everybody else in the getting old department. As much as I feel like a 4-year-old most of the time, my body tells me otherwise. Right, I'm going to carry on with my puzzle. for a bit. Well, it's 20 to 4 and I thought I'd have a quick bath. It's ever so warm. So I've been doing the jigsaw and it's giving me a headache. It's got to be my eyes, people. It's got to be my eyes. I did go looking for the robin, as you saw, but I don't think I got it on camera very well. But the baby robin's definitely out of the nest. Didn't even realise we had a nest in that tree. The ones in next door's hedge have all gone. They came out, hung around for a couple of days apparently, and then they've flown off to do their own thing. So yeah, I'm just going to have this nice bath for a bit. Then I need to dry and straighten my hair, put some clothes back on because it's takeaway night. So Lee and I will go for a little walk around the village and then go pick up our fish and chips from the fish and chip van. It's takeaway night.
It's Wednesday.
It's takeaway night.
Nom nom nom.
Let's go have our yummy food.
For social distancing takeaway.
Yes. Is this the highlight of our fortnight?
Yes.
Nearly finished this one as well. It's actually a lot harder than the other one. The other two have been a lot easier, but there's lots of tonal work going on. Yeah, lots of browns and sparks and things from the fireworks. Very, very tricky. Very, very tricky indeed. So I'm struggling a little bit with it. But that's, you know, it's not ridiculously struggling. It's just enjoyable struggling. It's a challenge. Anyway, I'm so stuffed of food. So full now. I'm going to finish this puzzle, hopefully. Get this uploaded. And then Lee and I are going to watch some program. It's a documentary about something. He's told me like 3 times and I can't remember what it was he said. But it's a documentary about something that will be exciting and interesting. I also need to remove an awful lot of the flies from this room because the buzzing is driving me crazy and they'll all be dead on the floor by the morning. There's one. Get off my puzzle. Get off. Oh, yeah. You see, it's already part dead is the problem. Oh, now it's flying. They're driving me crazy. The noise, it's like torture. It's like it's drilling into your brain. Totally distracted now from what I was saying. What was I saying? I really can't remember. Anyway, we've got some documentary. That's what it was. Some documentary this evening to watch. So there at the moment, I think he's up there with Kenzie watching some Fast and Loud, Back to the Future or Knight Rider 2-parter or something. And then I'm going up and I'll watch that documentary with him. It took me a long time to say that, didn't it? Good Lord. This lockdown is making my brain melt. Anyway, tomorrow will probably be much the same as today. Nothing hugely exciting and interesting. We might get out for a walk, but it has been stupid hot. Lee got in his car and it's at 36 degrees. I mean, it's not that hot out there. But obviously in an enclosed space like his car, it was getting hot. He said the steering wheel was very painful to touch. So, yeah, we're just... we're not going out in the main heat of the day, but we didn't do one today, so I would like to do one tomorrow. I'm waffling again. Right, I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow. Do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Thank you for watching.